Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
I got this nice little message from one of my followers. He's a nice guy. He's a fan, like I would say a supporter of my work. And he was like, Loy, I just want to make you aware there are people who are copying you. I said, who's copying me? So then he showed me some links of people who are doing personal branding, like myself. There was a female, she's based in Dubai. Then he sent another one, he's based in India. Then, so in fact, he sent me one who's in Thailand also. So he sent me these 2-3 links, and he said, see, they are using the same content that you're using. They're saying more or less the same things which you're saying, but not everything same. Means like you should invest in your brand and knowledge and being an expert and the generic stuff. Okay, so I listened to what he had to say, and then he said, Loy, you should sue them for copying. So first and foremost, I told him, listen, it's not that they are copying me. Okay, it's just that you must have typed in the Google search or Facebook, Loy Machedo personal branding or personal branding or Loy Machedo. No sooner you did that, the preferences and likes that I have or my profile, the algorithm, the AI recommends accordingly. So if you type personal branding, it'll give you personal branding ads, personal branding accessories, everything related to personal branding courses. Okay, and because maybe you search for Loy Machedo, what Loy Machedo does, it recommends those profiles or paid ads or public figures. Okay, I told him that, I explained to him, and in terms of the content, made him understand. See, when we are born from our mother's womb, we don't know anything. We are all learning. We all learn from things that are around us and people who teach us. So I was not born knowing what is personal branding. I taught myself reading books by learning from others and observing. The only difference that it makes is how I use these skills, my experience, my expertise, my creativity and customization. So that is what segregates. And yes, my price point and the services I offer. So I said, where knowledge is concerned, we are all the same. We are not going to say anything new. We are not going to reinvent the wheel. We are not physicists or biologists or who have created something. You're not like Einstein. We all recycle the information we receive from others, but we customize it. So that's all I told him. Finally, he asked me this all important question. Loy, aren't you worried about competition? Aren't you afraid? I told him, if you're talking of these specific individuals, I'm not afraid of them. But I am afraid of not competition like them. I'm afraid of being irrelevant. I'm afraid of not being able to generate money. I'm afraid of being outdated, like for example, you have a look at any film actor, you have a look at any singer, you have a look at any trend. Everything has its own lifeline and lifetime, after which it becomes irrelevant. Like for example, once upon a time, Madonna was the most happening thing. Michael Jackson was the most happening thing. Then we had MC Hammer, we had rap, the actual rap, these abusive lyrics and hey nigger and this and that, and showing the bling and the girls and the cars and all that. You had that stage that moved away. Then you had hard rock and heavy metal and all that. Today, I don't know, I don't listen to much music today. I think today it's pop songs and today, now even if you see Lady Gaga and Katy Perry and Enrique and all that, they have come and gone. Backstreet Boys, 80s, and like I told you, I don't listen to much songs today. I don't know who are the latest artists. Maybe it's Rihanna or Beyonce or whatever, or that hideous looking, ugly, what is her name? Cardi B and that other fat ass, whatever. Yuck. See them. I don't know. People even like them. Okay. Anyway, so everything has a fad. Everything has a phase. Just like Tony Robbins, he had a phase. Okay. Just as, the 80s were the self-coaches and motivation speakers and inspirational guys. Today, maybe this phase which is dying out is these coaches and gurus who will help you gain 7-figure income and become rich and successful and find the fulfillment and happiness in life and this and that. So that phase is also now dying out. That is why now people don't, these coaches and all that, gurus, people have abused it to the point where everyone knows if there is a guy who's showing you his Lamborghini or rich car or house, all that, and he's talking about, oh, I was poor and today I'm earning a 7-figure income. Oh, invest in stocks and NFT and I'll teach you for free. Come for my webinar. 100 out of 100 times, it is a guy going to sell you a course, $67, $37, $97, $5. It is nothing but ClickFunnels. If you go to clickfunnels.com, they teach you how to pull the person in by offering something for free and then taking their credit card information and then selling them $1, upselling them $5, upselling them $7, and putting ridiculous amounts in terms of value. Oh, this $10 thing I'm going to give you for $1. You'll be like, oh, okay, $10 you give $1. Or this $1,000 I'm giving for $10. You'll be like, wow. Oh, this master class, they'll use big words. This master class or this inner circle or this blueprint to success is just for, which was 97,477. I'm going to give it to you for $900. But wait, $997. But wait, because you are here, I'll give for $97. But wait, if you're serious, only last two people, $17 or $37. This bullshit people have done. Okay, people are now used to it. That is why you have channels like CoffeeZilla, Spencer Cornelius, Entrepreneur, that expose all this bullshit. Okay, so those who are rich, those who are businessmen, women, they don't go around teaching courses on what they are doing. Nobody is stupid. They offer a service. They don't teach you to become their competitor or do what they are doing. That's nonsense, utter nonsense. Oh, I'm going to teach you how to make a Shopify store and garbage, man. You can get all this information free online. So, with regards to competition also, I am not afraid of them because there is such a huge world out there. A huge world. You and I cannot possibly go and meet each and every person. See, if I was having a shop here, let's say I'm having a shop here, and a person opens his shop here, I'm selling sandwiches, he opens a shop here, he's selling sandwiches, I would be a little worried because before everyone would come and buy only sandwiches from me, say 10 customers spending $10, I would make 100. But now the customers who come to me have a choice. Let's go to him. So maybe I would lose 20 or 30% business. So before 10 customers per day, now maybe I'll get 6. And then if you have 3 shops, we'll be fighting amongst each other for this 10. So we'll have 3 here, 3 there, and 4. And then if you have 10 shops that open up, then everyone will be fighting literally for 1 customer a day. And this is what happens in almost every country. Mobile shops, accessories, trading. Here in Samui, where I stay, almost every other shop is a massage parlor. Every other shop is barbecue joint, coffee shop, tea shop, selling meat, vegetables, because almost everyone can open a shop easily. But this is not practical. And that is why they shut down. So if I was opening a physical store, yes, I'd be afraid. But you're talking of being on the World Wide Web. And let me tell you this, to open your presence or open a website, it's easy. But to generate cash, generate money, and to be consistent, Very, very, very hard. Very hard. See, even early success is also easy. 1 to 5 customers. But eventually you have to get into the daily grind. You have to pay your bills literally every day. Every single day you have to pay your bills. Then that is where your competition is not that individual. Your competition is the global market. Remember this much. When a person has $1,000 in his hand, he would rather spend it on the new iPhone. He would rather spend it on a holiday. He would rather spend it to have fun than to spend it on me and my services. Why? Because my service is not... people are okay without it. But when they come to me only when they are serious about their career, they are serious about their growth, or they are desperate, they have lost their job, they have tried every other solution, nothing is working, okay, let me try Loy. So that's it. So I hope this answered your question as to am I afraid of competition? I'm not afraid of specific individuals. You can copy me as much as you like, go ahead. But obviously you can't copy my face, my personality. I put around 4 to 5 videos a day. I mean, if you can match my stamina, hats off to you. I give 14 to 16 hours of work per day. Can you match that? Day to day. My wife supports me and doesn't demand anything from me. Your wife will do the same, or your spouse will do the same. My child doesn't go out. I don't go out. I'm just obsessed with this only. I don't have a life. I don't have friends. I don't have anything. Can you match that? So if you can match that, hats off to you, man. Then you deserve the success. You deserve my clients. Can you work as hard as me? I'm sure you can. But remember, I've had a head start of almost in public speaking 25 years. And in this coaching business now, what? From age of 30, what is it? 14 years? Yeah, 14 years. I've had a head start of 14 years. Mistakes, blunders, whatever. So if you still are able to overtake me, which many people have, I'll tell you that. Many people who are in the personal branding space, they managed to overtake me in terms of revenue, followers, being called all around the world, going and speaking in public platforms. I have 2 or 3 on LinkedIn who took my services and now they've eclipsed me. They have very big audiences. But I'm very happy that I'm not them. I'll tell you why. It's not that fox crying that the grapes are sour. No. They are working very hard. Very, very hard. They are traveling around the world, which is very exhausting. They are staying in hotels. They have a team they have to manage. They have a company they have to manage. They have to literally, meeting people, networking, going for events. I don't like all that. I like to be lazy, to sit at home, like to enjoy a movie or... That's me, I'm not saying that they are suffering. If you want to upscale your business, you need to upscale everything. If I had to upscale, I need to have a team of 20, 30 people. I need to have a marketing team. I need to have video editors. Like, best example is Linus Tech Tips. Check his channel. He has, I think, 5-6 channels. He has 22 employees in Canada. He has a warehouse. He has a company. He has registered trademarks. He has merchandise. He has products. He charges around $10,000 to $40,000 per video. Just to give a shout out. Imagine $10,000 to $40,000 just to advertise your product or service. So, but for that you need to be at that level, no? He has script writers, he has professional videographers, he has editors, he has a manager, he has a PR agency that promote his brand. You can't just be big just like that. And I'm aware of it. So that's why one-man operation, very happy. I'm happy. I make a little bit of money here and there. Simple life. I'm not a multi-millionaire. And I'm content. What more do I want? After all, I can eat only 1 meal a day, right? Only thing I want to do is save money. I have simple goals. Save money. Have a nice house. Have enough savings that even if I stop working, I don't have to worry. I can continue making these videos, and that is where I'm appreciative of people who sponsor my channel, pay a little money here and there. It supports my work. And that's it, man. Simple guy. Simple. So anyway, this is what I wanted to know. And one final thing, last thing, which I'll give you the most important thing. Don't be worried about me having competition. Worry about you having competition. Right now, there's competition with you in your office, in your workspace, among your colleagues, for even that promotion that you want to work for. You're competing with not only people in your office. Your management is every time looking outside also. And then there is office politics. So stop being so worried about me and my competition. I literally survived without being paid a salary, being alone, surviving in the streets of, like life or death. So I managed until today, and I think that keeps me on the edge. That is why every day when I wake up, I'm like, okay, need to get a new client. Need to get a new client for today's target. And that keeps me competitive. And yes, I can assure you this much. I'm obsessed and I'm extremely competitive where my work is concerned. That's why I want to be the best. Adopt this thing, because you yourself are not spared with competition. Whether you hunt for a job, you're looking for a sponsorship, anything in this world, there is competition. So having said that, I appreciate the question. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. This is me signing off. In fact, one last thing. Every video that I put up, I check how many views, how many comments, how many likes, and I always ask myself, how can I increase that naturally without any ads? So you can understand how competitive I am. Okay, 24/7, I just do that. All right, you guys take care. It's me signing off.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you, position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams, and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.